Arginine is an amino acid and it plays many different roles in the body. Among these are regulating blood pressure and circulation via nitric oxide and boosting immunity. L-arginine is a conditionally essential amino acid and it serves a variety of functions in the body. It's considered conditionally essential because healthy individuals can obtain enough of it from the diet and from synthesizing it within the body via the kidneys. Nearly all protein-containing food has arginine in it, with one exception being gelatin. Particularly rich sources of arginine include fish and especially walnuts, which has as much as 15% of its amino acids being comprised of the L-arginine. L-arginine can also be made from citrulline via the proximal tubule cells in the kidneys. The majority of L-arginine in the body is used to process ammonia into less toxic urea, as well as to synthesize creatine and ornithine. A small portion is then used as a precursor to nitric oxide, a compound that dilates blood vessels, lowers blood pressure, and helps to maintain a healthy cardiovascular system. Supplemental L-arginine is mainly used to achieve the benefits derived from converting this amino acid into nitric oxide. Some of the benefits: it improves nitric oxide production, resulting in increased blood flow. It may prevent type 2 diabetes and its complications. It may boost immunity, help to heal wounds, and it's generally safe at the normal supplemental doses. Nitric oxide is produced by cells in the body to reduce blood pressure and to increase blood flow. It works to expand and to relax blood vessels, and this helps to prevent them clogging. L-arginine increases the production of nitric oxide and it stops its breakdown. Supplementation with the L-arginine can therefore be useful in reducing blood pressure. This decreases the risk of hypertension and stroke. L-arginine supplementation effectively reduced blood pressure in multiple clinical trials, as was summarized in 2 meta-analyses of studies on adults with high blood pressure and pregnant women. The increased blood flow due to the L-arginine can also help with erectile dysfunction, and this is seen in a clinical trial on 30 men. Although not approved by the FDA, the evidence suggests the L-arginine supplementation improves blood flow and it might help to lower the blood pressure and to prevent heart disease. In a study on 28 people with diabetes, they had lower L-arginine levels and disrupted metabolic pathways of the amino acid. Another study on 40 people found those with type 2 diabetes produced less insulin in response to both sugar and L-arginine. In a long-term follow-up study on 144 people with metabolic syndrome, supplementation with L-arginine was associated with a reduced onset of the type 2 diabetes. In rats, L-arginine supplementation promoted the formation of insulin-producing cells in the pancreas. 3 clinical trials on over 100 people found L-arginine supplementation can help to decrease oxidative stress in type 2 diabetic patients by producing nitric oxide and by activating antioxidant enzymes like SOD, and this can help to prevent diabetic complications. In people with type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance prevents the production of nitric oxide from L-arginine and it increases the risk of heart disease. In 4 clinical trials on 50 diabetics, supplementation with L-arginine improved or reduced oxidative damage to the blood vessels and it improved their function, resulting in higher blood flow and a reduced risk of heart disease. L-arginine supplementation reduced fat mass and blood triglyceride levels by increasing fatty acid breakdown in diabetic rats. All in all, limited evidence suggests the L-arginine can help to prevent type 2 diabetes and its complications, especially heart disease. Nitric oxide can stimulate the immune system and it can act on and destroy pathogens. By increasing its production, L-arginine supplementation can boost immunity, especially in people with a weakened immune system. Multiple studies have shown the immune-boosting effects of infused L-arginine alone or in combination with RNA and omega-3 fatty acids, before and after surgical procedures. L-arginine increased immune cell count, it altered cytokine levels, and it increased patient survival. Similarly, infused formulas with L-arginine improved immune response, reduced infection, and shortened ICU stay in 4 clinical trials on 130 severely injured and burnt patients. L-arginine improved immune function, lymphocyte activity, and response, migration of neutrophils to infection sites, and antibody levels in 2 trials on 59 elderly people. In people with recurrent infections, it increased the level of natural killer lymphocytes and antibodies. A pilot trial on 11 people with HIV found L-arginine supplementation increased natural killer cell counts. However, another trial on 55 people only found increased weight gain, but no improvement in the immune function after supplementing with L-arginine and omega-3 fatty acids. In one clinical trial done on healthy, non-elderly people, 36 non-smoking volunteers, L-arginine increased lymphocyte production. Again, limited evidence suggests the L-arginine might help to improve the immune function, especially in people who are recovering from surgery or severe injuries. Supplementation with L-arginine improved wound healing in a clinical trial on 30 elderly people. A diet with L-arginine and fish oil not only sped up the healing of burn injuries in a clinical trial on 23 people, but it also increased the incidence of infection and other complications. In a small trial on 15 people, a topical L-arginine gel improved the healing of anal fissures. However, neither oral nor injected L-arginine improved blood vessel formation, skin regrowth, and immune function in 2 clinical trials on 53 people who were undergoing skin autografting. In 4 clinical trials on over 250 people confined to bed, L-arginine, both alone and combined with zinc and vitamin C, improved the healing of bed sores. In mice, L-arginine supplementation improved wound healing by increasing nitric oxide, which promotes blood flow development and collagen production. In 2 clinical trials on 137 people, supplementing with L-lysine and L-arginine at 3 grams each reduced anxiety and it modified stress hormone levels in response to stressful situations. In women, low fertility is often caused by poor ovarian response to hormones. In a clinical trial on 34 women undergoing assisted reproduction, L-arginine supplementation increased pregnancy rates by increasing ovarian response to hormones. However, another study on 32 women undergoing ovarian hyperstimulation came with the opposite result. In men, low fertility is often caused by low sperm count and low sperm motility. In a clinical trial on 50 subfertile men, supplementation with L-arginine, L-citrulline, and pycnogenol increased sperm volume, concentration, viability, and mobility, possibly by increasing nitric oxide production. Nitric oxide can react with hydrogen peroxide in the body to form free radicals, and this could increase oxidative damage and cell death and trigger an autoimmune response. By increasing nitric oxide levels, L-arginine may cause adverse effects, especially if there's insufficient antioxidants in the diet. There's been reports of L-arginine causing diarrhea when taken on an empty stomach. L-arginine is produced in the body, but it occurs at very low levels. For this reason, supplementation can sometimes be useful, especially in the elderly. The average dietary intake of L-arginine is 5.4 grams per day. Arginine-rich foods include red meat, fish, dairy, nuts, and poultry. Studies have found very few adverse side effects from taking L-arginine at daily concentrations of 20 grams or below. Consult a doctor if you notice any severe, mild, persistent adverse effects after supplementing with the L-arginine. It's recommended to take it with food to avoid its potential laxative effects. Many people take 1 teaspoon of L-arginine with 1 teaspoon of L-citrulline in the morning and the evening help to regulate their blood pressure. For more information about herbs, supplements, and natural treatment plans, check out my website.